Sammy Bug here and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome! I'm doing a game today called The Suicide of Rachel Foster. I saw this game as a weekend deal on Steam the other day and it was £5.99. It's no longer on deal and it's back up to the original price of £14.99, but I will leave the link in the description box below for anybody who wants to download it and play it and have your take on the game. This is a very sensitive subject sort of game. I'm going to read the little description here. It says, coming back to the family hotel after years, a young woman finds herself trapped with the ghost from her past and an old cellular telephone as the only way to unveil a terrible truth. And as far as I know, it's about a girl who was the same age as the main character in this called Nicole, who had an affair with her father and ended up being pregnant. The girl was called Rachel and she committed suicide. It is extremely important to talk about mental health for somebody who struggled with mental health issues and still struggling with mental health issues. It's a very touchy subject for some people, but I will leave a bunch of links in the description box below of websites and phone numbers that you can ring or get advice from if you are struggling with mental health. So let's jump into the game and see what this is all about. So I managed to sort the volume and things out before I started playing this time, and hopefully it's okay. The story you're about to live is shaped by the details. Right. But I saw this game and it looked really, really nice. My dear Nicole. You are the daughter every mother dreamt of. Beautiful, smart and fierce. We've been through a lot and I know things haven't always been easy, but remember what Dr. Franklin said after your speech at high school graduation. I've always thought of you as a fighter who, faced with the toughest challenges, is capable of brandishing? I'm not sure what that word says, sorry guys. All the weapons necessary to fight courageously and heroically. We never talk about... Sorry, I was struggling to read some of that writing. It didn't stay on there for very long. But I really like this so far. It looks really, really good. Oh, we've got to control her. She's very slow. But the sound of that rain is amazing. Are we at a funeral? The affairs your father had with that young woman 9 years ago and his ensuing suicide broke our family apart forever. I imagine exactly what was going through your head in that moment. She's got very hard handwriting to read. That your father had betrayed our trust and that she had done the right thing by throwing herself off that cliff. I was there. I've always been there. When you dislocate your shoulder at the first game, when you sobbed at night in a room you didn't recognise, and when Duncan was a good kid, but even if I've never said so before, I immediately thought you wouldn't have a lot to talk about. Talking is the foundation for every relationship. If you don't talk, you drift apart. That is extremely true. There is so much to say when you don't have a lot of time to say it. First of all, I'm sorry. I wish there was an option where, a bit like on Firewatch, where you could click another button where it just comes up in normal writing rather than a handwritten note, because I really struggle reading somebody else's writing. I never thought rage was an emotion worthy of a good Christian, but I used it. I used it to endure pain. I don't want you to live your life like I have, my love. I want you to be free from the past, once and for all. This is why I want you to do exactly as I say. Sell our hotel. Oh God. The hotel is my family's and you're entitled to it. Go back there, Nicole. I've hired a lawyer in Helen, Miss Jenkins, to give you the letter, and once your father has passed away I will already be gone long. Take a quick inspection, sign the paper and sell those walls that hold nothing but rage. Keep what you used to pay off your university loans and give the rest to the girl's family. Let's end this story once and for all. We've always been there for each other. I wish I could still be there at your graduation, your wedding, my grandchild's birth, but that's it. We don't know how much time we have. Use yours to love. There's nothing else worth living for, fighting for or dying for. Believe me, I love you above all else. Your mother, June 24th, 1991. So it's hard losing a parent. Oh, is this her mum and not Rachel? Oh, okay.
The bad weather crossing Montana is amassing all the characteristics of an atypical storm. The bad turn is proving worse than expected, with above-average winds and snowfall, especially forecast for Helena National Forest Natural Reserve. The National Weather Service warns residents to follow all instructions given by local authorities and to avoid all unnecessary travel. Some concerned meteorologists are comparing it to the storm that hit Billings in 1955, with 42 inches of snow falling over a single night. Are we heading into the mother of all winters in Lewis and Clout County?
That is a lot of snow, so I'm guessing this is where the hotel is that Nicole is going back to.
The smell. It's all I remember from the night we departed 10 years ago.
So I'm guessing that was... They all left 10 years ago. I'm just going to turn the music down a little bit because that was quite loud. But I will keep the voice and everything else a little bit higher. So I'm guessing this is the garage. Can we run faster? No. Let's see if we can explore anything. So that's her car. It's Mum's car. It looks a bit worse for wear. I think she needs a new one. The sounds sound really good with my headphones on. Just the rattling of the garage door and the wind in the background sound really, really good. But I love the look of this so far. It's a shame we can't run because it's extremely slow. Okay, we can't do anything there. I'm guessing we just need to go through that door. Was that door open before? I don't think it was. Leonard's motorbike. I think Leonard is the dad. Right, we can go in.
The attorney said to check the office first. It should be just beyond the Mountain Museum at the end of the stairs to the main floor, if I remember right.
So we can't go in these doors. Oh, phone's ringing. They've done a really good job with the sounds. Where's the phone? Not in there. Aha! Here is the office.
Thank you for calling. Please leave a message.
Voicemail.
Emergency. How can I help you? What's your emergency? Hello? Can you What's your emergency?
Strange. I didn't ring.
Mr. McGrath, hi, it's Paulie from Century Telephone Company. I'm sorry to bother you, but as I told you last time, the company requires cutting off the telephone service to delinquent customers.
Delinquent?
I'm really sorry, Leonard, but my hands are tied. We have to go ahead. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
If no one's there anymore, then why do they need the phone still connected?
Yeah, Nicole, it's Jenkins, the attorney. The hotel chain that wants to take over your hotel has just dumped a mammoth holy Bible of documents on my desk that I need to check through. I have to personally go to the county land registry office before we meet. Listen, I know you didn't want to go to your father's funeral, but now the hotel is entirely your property. The law requires you to assess its condition before putting it on the market. It's very noble of your mother to want to repay that poor girl's family, Rachel. Not everyone would deprive themselves of such a sum. Anyway, it's up to you now. Get to it. I'll bring you a burger you Portland folks can only dream of. Oh, I left you some notes and a master key on the dining room table of your family's old apartment. Start your rounds from there. Give me a couple of hours. Don't run off, all right?
All right. I kind of understand why her mum wants to pay the girl's family some money. The girl, as far
We
as...
should have hired a decent attorney from Portland, Mom, not this potato head. Come on, let's do this.
The girl, as far as I know, is the same age as Nicole, and if she's just graduating, she must be in her late teens, early 20s. So for her dad to have an affair with this very young girl, however many years ago it was, well, he was obviously taking advantage. He should know better, whereas the young girl, yeah, she probably knew what she was doing, but older men in younger girl relationships can be very manipulative, but that's just my opinion. There's right and wrong on both answers. So, map. To-do list. Mr. Jenkins said he left the management key in the master suite. Does it say where we are? Offices. Where's master suite? Okay, that's the downstairs garage is where we just were. And we came through that door on the right and up the stairs and across. So where is the master suite? That's a long way away. It's got a museum in the hotel. That's a big hotel. So where is the stairs? Okay, well we just need to go find some stairs. Lucky stars. I'm sure there's lots of things that we can look about and observe, but I think a lot of stuff is just picking it up and looking at it. But I don't want to spend too much time like looking at every single detail unless it's really important. Oh, there we go, we can run. Well, that makes life a lot easier. I'm guessing this is the bar. No, reception area. Yes, reception, because this is the front door. It's a very nice reception area, I must admit. Can we go into the dining room? No. But let's go upstairs. We need to go to the master suite. The detailing is great. This game looks amazing. I'm really glad I ended up finding it. So, room 10, second floor. What's the master suite? There. Right at the other end. Just the sound of like her walking is really good. I hope this is not a horror game, because I'm gonna bab my pants if it is. This is the master suite. It's not a very nice looking master suite, is it? Nice kitchen. That's a whole lot of books. My room, my rules. So I wonder who lived in the master suite. We can't go in there. No. Is this my bedroom? Do we live here?
It's here exactly the same as when me and Mom
Yeah.
left 10 years ago. It's so... Doesn't matter. Quick tour, nothing more, Nicole.
So this was my room. It looks like I was very into space and a few girly things. And skateboard. I used to try and learn how to ride the skateboard when I was younger. Yeah, couldn't do it. Floppy disks. Who remembers these bad boys? And VHS. I've still got a bunch of VHSs in my loft. God, how times have changed.
This is the manager's key my mom wouldn't give me when I was little. I'll need a master key for the guest rooms, though.
Right, so I've got one key. Was I good at drawing? So there's not too much stuff we can click on, but the stuff that we can click on, I'll definitely have a look and see what we can find. But that's it for my bedroom. Can we go in here? Why is there so many books everywhere? Oh, is that me when I was little? So cute. I'm guessing Leonard was big into like space because there's lots of space things around. What is that? A clock? Don't be popping out at me anything. Right, Jenkins' letter. Let me just have a look at anything else around here. Doesn't look like we can do anything else really. Books, lots of books, dirty plates. It's crazy to think that they left it so long ago but then haven't come back up here to clean it up. So last will and testament. Okay, and that's just basically saying that she's going to be in charge of everything. Dear Miss Nicole Wilson, this is to inform you that the nominated personal representative, Claire Wilson, is intended to transfer the property of Leonard McGarth, last will and testament. All the ownership rights and responsibilities are now attributed to the recipient. Yeah, okay. Did he say he left a key here? Pretty sure he did. Oh, they had a cat. It must absolutely stink in this hotel if they haven't done anything to it since last time they were here. Let's do some cleaning. Why does it look at the most weird stuff? Why do I need to look at a sponge? Right, use the weird phone thingy. This weird phone thingy? Or do you need to go back downstairs? Because there is no other phone here. Okay, back downstairs we go. Because I think that's where we have to go. And then I'm sure at some point we'll be able to come back and explore the rest of the hotel. Yeah, the sounds in this are great, like the creaking of the stairs, the way she walks, the wind in the background. I really wouldn't like to be in this hotel on my own though. I would not be going there. Telephone, can I use it? Oh, it got dark. Oh, we couldn't go in here last time. is this? The kitchen? Yes. It's a very spooky looking game. Freezer. Okay. It's like a maze. How do I not get lost in here? Look. Look how many doors there is into all these places. Ah, they all pretty much lead back into the same sort of place. I'm guessing this is the dining room. Run, Nicole, run! I didn't see a weird phone thingy in the master suite though, so I don't know where it is. There's definitely nothing in the bathroom. That is the only phone thingy I can see. Oh, here.
What is this, a joke? Hello?
Can you hear me? Is this Miss McGrath?
Wilson. McGrath was my father's.
This is Helena Federal Emergency Management Agency. My name is Irving Crawford. Mr. Jenkins told me you'd be arriving.
Mr. Jenkins is a very enterprising man.
Oh, I guess so. I wouldn't know.
I'm kidding.
Oh, right.
Any reason for your call, Irving from Federal... whatchamacallit?
I'm calling to assist you during your stay at the hotel.
What?
The timberline is old but sturdy. You'll enjoy your stay, and be safe, no problem. The furnace, wiring, it's all under control.
Oh, okay, enough.
What?
I don't know what Jenkins told you, but I have zero intention of staying here longer than, let's say, 20 minutes.
Oh. But the storm.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm leaving straight away.
Maybe you're not aware.
Thanks for everything. Irving, right?
Irving. Yeah. You...
Bye.
Jeez, not putting up with this shit. See you later. Okay. What is that? I swear, if this is a scary freaking game, I'm going to lose my crap.
This place is a real mess. Never thought to find anything like that.
Yeah, it's a big mess. It's shocking, to be honest. Right, we've got nothing else on our to-do list, so what are we doing? Oh. What was that? Is it thunder? Oh, it's these bloody doors. It's scaring me half to death. Oh.
Hello?
Alrighty.
Hey, you still there, Irving?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm still here, Miss McGrath. I mean, Miss Wilson.
When you said this shack was sturdy...
Oh, that's what I was trying to tell you before. Around these parts, the weather...
How much time do I have to move?
The snow piles up pretty quick, and some parts over 3,000 feet are already icing over.
I gotta risk it.
You're not thinking of taking the car?
Obviously, yes.
Yeah?
Nicole, listen. If your car breaks down, we can't come get you. Not even with tanks.
Whatever happened to Miss Wilson?
Sorry about that. I just,
Nicole is fine. That said, thanks for everything. Again. Thanks.
Seriously,
If you ended up out there with your car gone dead, with 12 inches of snow and 20 degrees below zero, your lungs would collapse in a few minutes.
I remember how things work in the mountains. Luck doesn't exist.
As a FEMA agent, I have to insist...
You know, you're not the first man.
To do what?
To try and stop me.
Hey, wait!
Bye.
Well,
What
I
could go wrong?
certainly wouldn't.
I have a 1986 Dodge.
I'm sure it doesn't hold up that great in snow, Nicole. But hey, if you want to risk it, you go right ahead. Right, have we got anything? Take back the car and get away from here before the storm arrives. Right, okay, I guess we're going. Run, Nicole, why are you so slow? I mean, in all fairness, I really wouldn't stay here.
I won't stay here a minute more. No way. The attorney, he'll take care of everything. Fuck all this.
Yeah, you're right, Nicole. Stop everything else. They can deal with it all. Right, so we need to go back to the car. Do we go back through the garage or can we go this way? I have no idea. I'm guessing the garage. It's not letting us go through there. I do wish this was faster though. It's very, very slow. I really don't like being in here. It's got some very creepy vibes to it. It's down here. I don't want to explore anywhere. It's scary. When I finish this episode, I'm going to actually look to see if this is a horror game, because if it is, I just want to be prepared.
Tell me you changed your mind.
You there?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, right. It's a direct line.
I can't find my car keys. My fucking car keys. I left them on the seat.
You sure?
Think so? Maybe someone...
No. Listen. This office is about 12 miles from the hotel as the crow flies. It's 40 miles by road. There's nothing or no one in between, and that's not a good thing right now.
Damn it, I knew it.
Oh, maybe the keys are in your pocket.
Wow, that didn't even cross my mind.
Only trying to help.
Yeah, that was kinda bitchy.
No problem. The keys will turn up. The good news is that we have these new cell phones. That's what they call them. Radio doesn't reach out there. I bypass the signal to create a direct line through a shortwave sequencer. It's like a two-way radio station that's always open.
This place. I vowed to never come back.
Listen, I might only be a voice, but remember I'm here for you. If you need me, just call. Seriously.
Ugh. Fine.
Nicole seems pissed. But I wonder who that guy is. He seems overly friendly for somebody who just speaking to me over the phone. I have to open the garage door. Hope it's working. What are we opening the garage door for?
I can't open the garage door. It's a conspiracy, damn it.
Stuff freezes up with the cold.
I have to get out of here. I'm not sure you get it. Look, I left this place 10 years ago. I had no idea I would have to come back here, let alone stay a night.
Nicole, I know your story. Everyone in the valley knows it. Your father, Rachel.
How do we go? Oh, there we go. I wondered how we went up and
I
down.
haven't heard that name since I left.
I didn't want to be out of line.
Don't mention the past.
Okay.
Right. I'm glad it's like another one of them dialogue games where you get to pick some of the outcomes and what you say and what not, because I always enjoy them games. To-do list. Right, there's nothing on the to-do list. It's all done. So interesting. She's now stuck here by the looks of it.
Hey, found anything useful?
No. No keys. No garage door. I can't get out of here without freezing. Christ.
It's probably only for a night. The conditions might get better tomorrow.
They might?
Look, I'll be on duty all day. Call me when you want. Even just to talk.
Okay. Oh, thanks, Irving.
Just doing my job. Nicole,
Yeah.
if I may,
What?
I'd like to give you some advice.
If it comes with the job.
You're safe up there. Just relax. It'll be fine.
Well, I hope
okay.
there's no spooky
Later.
ghosts anywhere.
I can't believe it. I'm stuck. Shit.
Yeah, I definitely would not be... Oh, day 1, over. Okay. I definitely wouldn't be happy being in that hotel on my own for so long. I'd be fine if I was with somebody else, but on my own, no way. But I'm actually going to leave this episode here. It was a good start to get into the game, find out what's going on. I'm really sorry about me reading the letters out in the beginning of the game. Like I said, I'm not very good with reading other people's handwriting. It's very hard and difficult when you're put on the spot and you're trying to read as fast as you can, so it doesn't go off the next page. But this, I've been filming for about half an hour, so I think this is a good time to stop this episode of the game. I think this game is about 3 hours long, which is great. You know, we've got a good decent length of a game here. I'm really interested to see what happens in the game and how everything turns out. So far, I love it. I love the sound, I love the art style. I really like the fact that it's talking about a touchy subject, because some people really shy away from talking about touchy subjects, and they need to be talked about a lot. Like I said, I will leave links in my description box below for anybody who does need help with their mental health, and you can go ahead and speak to somebody. Or if you would like to speak to anybody, you can always reach out to me and speak to me. I'm not a professional in any way, but for someone who does suffer with mental health issues, I know what it is like. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.